You are watching IPT News, a link between media, communicator, and the viewer. On the occasion of World IVF Day, talking exclusively with IPT is Dr. Sweta, an infertility expert of AEVA Fertility Clinic. Let's hear it from her.
Infertility less discussed, and how can awareness be improved?
When I started my infertility journey 15 years back, only the female partner was coming to me for treatment. No male partner was turning up. So now it has been changed. I mean, there is more and more awareness getting created because of the stigma. I mean, most commonly it is because of the stigma. The males don't turn up to the IVF clinics. So this has to be changed. Infertility treatment is not just a female treatment. It is for the couple. It is for both male and female. So we have to create awareness among the male partners also that they should come to the clinics and get themselves tested so that the treatment, whatever the treatment we are giving, goes hand in hand for both male and female partners. Then only we can have a good successful IVF treatment.
Next. Age is egg freezing and most effective for women?
See, egg freezing is usually done between 25 to 30 years, and it is done in women who are getting their marriage delayed, and also who wants to uh, settle in their careers and who are finding a better life partner. So we advise them to freeze their eggs between 25 to 30 years.
What message would you like to share today on World's IVF Day?
On World IVF Day, I would tell all the infertile couples to get their treatment started according to their age, according to their problems. So it is not the stigma to infertility should be taken out, and more infertile couples should turn out to the IVF clinics and get their proper treatment so that they can.
What future advancement do you foresee in IVF technology for the treatment of infertility?
See, as of now, we have very much advancements which have been coming into infertility treatments. As of now, we have the pre-implantation genetic testing for aneuploidy, which we are doing for elderly couples. Because whenever the age is more, so the chromosomal abnormalities are more. So as a result, the embryos, whatever we are creating, have those genetic abnormalities, so that we are getting a genetically abnormal baby. So what we are doing now is we are doing a pre-implantation genetic testing for aneuploidy, where from the embryos we take a small cell from the embryos, we send it to the lab for testing, and so that we get a report of the embryo saying that whether that embryo is having that particular genetic abnormality or not. So that is how we check the embryos, and we are transferring the embryos which are not having any abnormalities into the uterus of the woman. So as such, we are preventing any chromosomal abnormalities that are coming with the age. So that is one advancement what we have nowadays and what we are doing nowadays, because we are getting more and more elderly age couples for infertile treatments. And second one is for the male infertility, whenever the sperm count is very low, and when the age of the male is more and the sperm count is very low, so we are doing a procedure called as TISA, or microtese, what we call. So it is testicular sperm extraction. That is, we take the sperms from the testis and we do a procedure called ICSI, wherein the elderly couple or the elderly male can father his own children. So these are the recent advancements what we are doing nowadays, and maybe in the future we have to have more of these recent advancements in detecting the chromosomal abnormalities. More and more tests and evaluation should come up to detect all these abnormalities, so that we can give a healthy child to the couples.
How essential is emotional counseling for the couple struggling with infertility?
Infertility as such is an emotional journey for the couples. It is both financially and emotionally very depriving for the couples, and infertility is one treatment where the success is not guaranteed. So the people, I mean the couples who are taking infertility treatments go through much of emotional turmoil. I mean that they don't know at the end whether they are going to conceive or not. So that is why we provide emotional counseling to the couples before embarking onto these IVF treatments. So in AEVA Fertility, we have a dedicated psychiatrist who also deals with the counseling of these couples who are emotionally need some help, so that they counsel the patients and tell them the treatments what they are embarking on, or what they are expecting in in their infertility journey, and so that uh, their anxiety is decreased.
Why?
Thank you for watching IPT News.